2023 Ford Everest Titanium. The next-generation Ford Everest makes its global debut today, blending adventure-ready capability with exceptional comfort and customer-focused technology in a rugged, refined and fun-to-drive SUV. You can find more visual details of the 2023 Ford Everest Titanium gallery by scrolling up. Engineered to excite, the next-gen Everest has been built for the adventurous, with capability at its core. Inside, premium levels of craftsmanship have created a quiet and refined sanctuary for up to 7, while class-leading technology and safety make every journey more memorable. Armed with more customer input than ever before, Foston said the objective for the next-gen Everest was clear. Tough on the outside, sanctuary on the inside, amazing capability underneath. To showcase this, 3 grades of the next-gen Everest were presented at reveal: Sport, Titanium Plus and a new flagship grade, Platinum E. A range of different variants and models will be available, depending on market, to meet the needs of our customers. Full details will be provided closer to in-market launch. Rugged outside, a sanctuary within. Everest's wider track and longer wheelbase enabled designers to create a more progressive, muscular appearance. Ford's global design DNA is reflected in the C-clamp headlamps and strong horizontal upper grille bar. The front end also has a mix of horizontal and vertical elements, which add to the stable appearance. On the sides, there is a strong shoulder line front to back, while the wider track results in a more dramatic swell over the wheels, enhancing the strong and modern look. What customers wanted on the interior was a different story. Inside, they wanted a sanctuary. Designers also put a lot of thought into the function and feel of the interior, taking inspiration from modern homes and bringing in plush materials, premium finishes and ambient lighting, all in areas where customers can appreciate them the best. Everest's sense of spaciousness is amplified by the full-width coast-to-coast instrument panel and center console with dual cup-holder recesses, plus dash-mounted, pop-out, cup holders for front seat occupants. High-series models are equipped with integrated wireless charging, a svelte new leather-trimmed e-shiftery and an electric parking brake. Depending on the variant, heated and ventilated 10-way power-adjustable memory function seats are available for the driver and 8-way for the passenger. Heated seats are also available for the second row, depending on the variant. Access to the third row seats is much easier thanks to second row seats that slide further forward than before. Additionally, all occupants now have places to store their things and, depending on the model, charge their devices with power outlets in all 3 rows. Ford has prioritized flexible seating in the next-gen Everest. The second row slides with a 60-40 split seatback and the 50-50 split third row in the 7-seater configuration can be folded at the touch of a button on high-series models. Importantly, both the second and third row seats have been designed to fold flat to allow for long loads to be carried safely. To stop items falling out of the back when the tailgate is lifted, Wolf's team created a small lip, affectionately known as the Apple Catcher Valley, at the rear of the cargo area. The team also created an underfloor storage space that helps keep the rear of the Everest organized. In addition to a more refined and comfortable interior, Ford focused on incorporating the latest connectivity and technology features into the next-gen Everest. Depending on trim level, Everest comes with 8 or 12.4-inch digital instrument panels that replace the traditional analog clusters. Everest also features large, high-resolution portrait 10.1 or 12-inch touchscreens. Next-gen Everest is loaded with Ford's latest Sync 4i system, which comes customer-ready with its voice-activated communications, entertainment and information systems. Additionally, there's an embedded factory-fitted modem, allowing customers to connect to Everest when linked with the FordPass app v. FordPass enhances the ownership experience with features like remote start, vehicle status check, and remote lock and unlock functions via your mobile device. The portrait-orientated screen also is linked to a 360-degree camera with split-view display to make parking a breeze in tight urban spaces or to assist when negotiating particularly tricky terrain while out exploring. In addition, customers can control Everest's new exterior zone lighting system via the touchscreen or the FordPasso app v, which means they don't have to park, work, camp, or do anything in the dark.
When Toyota redesigned its full-size Tundra pickup for 2022 after 14 years of selling the same basic model, it opted for Revolution rather than Revolution. It doesn't change the big pickup status quo, though it also doesn't follow the domestic pickup truck blueprint exactly. For one thing, it's the only full-size pickup in the half-ton segment without an optional V8 engine. Powered exclusively by a twin-turbocharged V6, the base version of the engine comes with either 348 or 379 horsepower, depending upon the model, while the more powerful hybridized variant produces 437 horsepower with 583 pound-feet of torque. Every Tundra employs a 10-speed automatic transmission with either rear or four-wheel drive. Unlike domestic pickups, there's no automatic four-wheel drive system available. The Tundra comes as either an extended or crew cab, and offers a 5.5-, 6.5- or 8.1-foot bed depending on cab size and trim. Its 7 tiers of equipment cover the needs of worksite, business, off-road, and suburbia where a dressy interior is required. This Texas-made truck has a Longhorn-sized optional infotainment screen that measures 14.0 inches wide. The 2022 major redesign brought a new coil spring rear suspension, which gives it a comfortable ride. Other trucks that utilize leaf springs bounce and jiggle more. A 12,000-pound max towing capacity is impressive, but it's not as high as what the Ram 1500, Chevrolet Silverado 1500, or Ford F-150 offer. What's new for 2023? As the Tundra was just redesigned last year, Toyota keeps its full-size pickup mostly the same for 2023. New this year for the SR5 trims the SX appearance package that adds black and dark gray design elements to the Tundra's exterior and interior trim. The SX package includes dark gray 18-inch wheels, black door handles, body trim, rear bumper middle section, and darkens the rear 4x4 badge. The interior accents are also changed to black, and the Tundra door badges are removed. The SX package can be added to white, silver, gray, or black exterior paint options. The 2022 Tundra has a higher starting price than its domestic rivals. However, the Toyota's entry-level SR trim has more desirable standard features, including a 379 horsepower twin-turbo V6 and a coil spring rear suspension. Coil spring rear suspension is also standard on the Ram 1500. We think the one to get is the SR5 with the TRD off-road package that brings an electronically locking rear differential, unique wheels, upgraded suspension, and other additions. Engine, transmission, and performance. The 2022 Tundra is the only full-size pickup truck that's not available with a V8 engine. Instead, it's only offered with a twin-turbo V6 and a 10-speed automatic transmission. This engine comes in 3 different potencies. On the base SR trim, the non-hybrid engine develops 348 horsepower and 405 pound-feet of torque. Otherwise, it makes 389 horses and 479 pound-feet. At our test track, our non-hybrid limited test truck delivered a 6.1 second 0 to 60 mph time. The hybrid version features an electric motor integrated into the transmission, which allows pure electric driving at low speeds. The combination generates a combined 437 horses and 583 pound-feet and trimmed the 0 to 60 mph time to just 5.7 seconds. Also changed from its predecessor is the rear suspension, which previously utilized a leaf spring setup. The Tundra now utilizes a more refined coil spring rear suspension that improves its ride and handling characteristics.